The UK government has announced that it will extend the seasonal worker visa route for 5 years until 2029. To give businesses time to plan effectively, to invest in automation and move away from a reliance on migrant labour. 43,000 visas will be available to the horticulture sector in 2025, with another 2,000 visas for poultry. Further details of the number of visas available for 2026 to 2029 will be set out later this year. Before we continue, if you've not already, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to always be notified when we release new opportunities. Now, let's continue. This represents a reduction of 2,000 visas in addition to removing the extra 1,000s potentially available if sector demand had required. The government will also work to improve the attractiveness of the sector for domestic workers, delivering regional recruitment strategies to support job seekers into roles in food and farming, and building greater collaboration between government, industry and education providers. The Migration Advisory Committee's ongoing inquiry into the seasonal worker visa route is due to be published in summer 2024. This includes collaborating with the Food and Drink Sector Council's Sector Attractiveness Project Group to improve awareness of the diverse range of opportunities and career paths across the UK food chain. Provided seed funding to establish the Institute for Agriculture and Horticulture TIA, a new industry body that will support professional career development. Working with the Department for Work and Pensions to deliver regional recruitment strategies that utilise its Job Centre Plus network to give job seekers the skills and knowledge they need to enter roles across the food and farming sector. The announcement comes after the Prime Minister announced the largest ever round of farming grants at the NFU conference earlier this year, with a total of £427 million on offer to farmers, doubling the investment in productivity schemes. It comes ahead of the second annual Farm to Fork Summit, which will be hosted by the Prime Minister in Downing Street on 14th May. Bringing together representatives across the UK food supply chain to drive forward work to ensure British farming has the support and backing it needs to thrive for generations to come. What is a seasonal worker visa? The seasonal worker visa is designed to allow overseas nationals to come to the UK to undertake temporary work in specific sectors. You can apply for a seasonal worker visa to come to the UK and work in the horticulture sector for up to 6 months, for example, picking fruit and vegetables or flowers. The poultry sector from 2nd October to 31st December in the same year. In order to apply for a seasonal worker visa, you must have a job offer from an approved sponsor in the UK and meet the eligibility requirements for the route. Seasonal worker sponsorship requirements. In order to sponsor a seasonal worker, you must be an approved scheme operator and hold a valid temporary worker sponsor license for the seasonal worker route. There are already overarching bodies scheme operators which have been approved for a sponsor license for this route to sponsor workers in poultry production and/or horticulture. No further scheme operators will be issued with a sponsor license on this route without prior approval to be a scheme operator. Individual employers and organisations are not eligible for a sponsor licence on this route, even if they are licensed as a sponsor on other routes. Employers that have already been granted a licence must comply with all sponsor duties, including additional responsibilities as an approved scheme operator. Failure to maintain compliance could result in the licence being downgraded, suspended or revoked. We hope this information was very helpful to you all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell icon to always be notified when we publish new updates. Also, don't forget to use the link in the description to book student accommodation. Have a great day.